Adam Show. I'm Adam, that's Lucas, and my dad's back. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
We can't get him to stay away.
God, yeah, and today, we're saying this at the top, we had a little pre-pod meeting about this.
Get it right. HR's listening. Rocky's listening.
We're choosing a team of our favorite female guest star love interests for Jerry on the show Seinfeld, because we love Seinfeld and we want a way to talk about the show, and this isn't about just objectifying women, so clip that.
All right, we got that out of the way. Let's get to it.
All right.
I tried, people. I tried to,
Yeah.
mentor these young minds into...
Boys will be boys.
Should we do some Seinfeld stuff at the top, I guess?
Yeah. Dad, do you have anything you want to say real quick?
Well, you lead the way. You probably have the most
Yeah.
Seinfeld-y relationship.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, I watched the show in real time in the 90s. I think it was a Thursday night show. It was the heyday of, when regular TV actually had good TV shows, and Seinfeld and Friends. It was the battle of which team are you on? Which
90s
sitcom do you like
yeah.
more? Those were the two heavyweights, and then there was a bunch of others. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously, I had a long relationship with it. Now that it's on Netflix, I turn it on and fall asleep to it quite often. It's just easy when you know every single word. I'm just one of those series that I can close my eyes. I don't need to pay attention, and not that I can't fall asleep to everything pretty easily.
Yeah. You fall asleep during a fireworks display, I think. There were some parties at that Roller Roadhouse.
Minutes of a lot of the movies that you guys have talked about.
Those are usually the best or the worst, depending on.
No, and then obviously Adam and I and Alex, we've had our moments watching Seinfeld. There's just so many quotable lines, scenarios that are referenced over and over. It's been a big part of our family since these boys were born. When did it, what was the run? Did the last episode air before you were born, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 97.
In 98 or 97.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, it was 9 seasons, but they didn't do anything in 1990, I don't think. Or I think the pilot released in 1989.
It did.
Or there was all of season 1. And then nothing happened. It was just one episode in 1989. And then they started releasing them in 1990.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. And then they started doing, 91 was season 2 and so on.
Yeah.
All the way until 98.
Last episode aired in 98, and
2 thumbs down, by the way.
And the first season ended in 1990. Yeah, so they did the first.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a little
the first
weird,
one
but
89, and then they ordered a couple more, and then they were off to the races.
Was it on NBC, Mr. Ken?
NBC.
Or
yeah.
It was on NBC? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's on Netflix and not Peacock. I think Netflix... I mean, I saw the deal when it first came out, a couple of years ago, how much Netflix paid to have... Because I think it's on Netflix till 2028. They paid,
really?
Yeah, I think they paid, $500 or $600 million to just... for exclusive streaming rights. Yeah. So...
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Universal was definitely going to take that deal, because, Peacock... I don't even know if that was up in 2021 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if Peacock was a thing. But, yeah. And Peacock's also so weird with how they do stuff. Netflix is just so easy. So, I am glad it's on Netflix. Even though...
Yeah, I think Peacock's a little bit more, pickier and choosier. They honestly don't have too much stuff. And I think their originals, no offense to NBC, their originals are, kind of the worst. So, not a fan.
I don't know if I can say I've ever watched a Peacock original.
I think I have, with Maddie, and it's just can we watch Impractical Jokers or something?
Are you telling me you don't like Twisted Metal starring Anthony Mackie?
Yeah, Right? It's just stuff like that. It's the oversaturation of television nowadays,
Yeah.
which I don't know if that is relevant here. Well, so I was going to say I have 6 all-time favorite TV shows. We always talk about like Mount Rushmore, so 4 with an honorable mention. But Seinfeld was probably so my 6 for anyone wondering. Adam, do you know what they are?
Okay, let me guess. So Seinfeld,
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers,
Yeah.
The Office,
Yeah.
Arrested Development?
No,
Okay.
that's you. You were thinking of you.
Friends.
Friends is 2 more.
Friends has to be.
One of them you definitely should know. The other one, I don't know if you'll get.
Family Guy? Can I?
Oh, Family Guy's good.
Choice?
It's not on there though.
They're not animated? The last
These
2?
aren't animated, no. These are all like sitcoms. Well, not. I guess
Okay.
The Practical Jokers isn't really a sitcom, but
No, I know what you mean.
one of them they're both.
The Wire?
No, they're sitcoms.
I know it's not a sitcom, but it's like scripted television. Okay.
I think one of them. Oh, they're both ABC actually.
Doesn't help. All right, I give up. What is it?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey! Theme song? Am I butchering it?
Wait, is that Modern Family?
Yeah, it is Modern Family.
Okay.
Modern Family and Scrubs. Those are
Scrubs.
to round out the top.
Okay.
I
thought you
probably
said
watched
the Cosby Show.
No, it's Fresh Prince before the slap. No, out of all those shows, this is leading somewhere. Out of all those shows, I probably finished all of them like years before I started watching Seinfeld. And I started watching Seinfeld like a little before the pandemic, like in senior year of high school. And then from there, like instantly rocketed. It's probably it can't beat out like the nostalgia of Impractical Jokers and Modern Family, because Griffin and I would stay up to like 10 o'clock at night on school nights to watch those 20 minutes of those shows, including commercials. But Seinfeld like quickly rocketed up there because my mom had been talking about it. You obviously, I swear to God, like throughout high school, you would make all these Seinfeld references, and each time I would not get it. And you'd be like, but you've seen Seinfeld. And I'd be like, no, dude, 4 days ago, I still hadn't seen it, so no. And this was before it was on Netflix, I think. I think I started watching it when it was on Hulu.
I'm so proud of you right now, Adam.
It was on demand for the longest time, and like, because it would. I'll let you finish. I'm not talking.
Well, I wish you did interrupt me because I'm about to give you a compliment. I really don't want to. But like I basically felt like I had seen this show through all of like the oh, you like, remember when Kramer dropped the fucking Junior Mint inside the guy doing surgery? I was like, no, but that sounds funny as fuck. Remember when George ate the eclair out of the trash can and everyone saw it? I was like, no, but that sounds pretty funny actually. So it felt like I already met all these characters before I started watching it, and then obviously I started watching it, and hilarity ensued.
God.
So yeah, it was a quick turnaround once I started watching it to realizing, yeah, there's a reason the show is the way that it is. And like we talked about in the Jurassic Park pod, like Wayne Knight, like Newman versus Dennis Nedry. Like I knew him as Dennis Nedry, and then my mom would always say, "Oh yeah, but he's Newman from Seinfeld," and I'd be like, "That's weird. How could he be this guy? This guy's such a serious actor. How could he be in Seinfeld?" And then yeah, and I think I started watching Comedians in Cars and Coffee before.
Oh yeah.
Before Seinfeld.
Wow.
Do you like Seinfeld stand up? Do
Say
you
again?
watch that? Have you seen any of Seinfeld stand up? Like any of his specials?
I have, and they're okay. Like he's not bad at all. I like more current comedians because I can relate to them more, and Seinfeld's kind of in that boomer humor stage. So no, I haven't watched like any of his early. I think I've only watched like maybe like 2019. I watched like that was his oldest special I've seen. So I haven't seen like his stuff. But you watched the show enough, and I honestly was thinking about mentioning some of the stuff like the worst stand-up bits that he's done like in the show. Like they're just so dated and so old. It's like, yeah, the phone machine is just amazing. I wish the phone machine was real life. When someone would come and talk to me, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm not in right now. It's like, oh my God, this is so 1990 right now. But there's a long list of that. But I'm like yeah, in the moment, I'm sure he was really funny.
Yeah.
his stand
Yeah,
up.
I think it's definitely like of a time and a place. Yeah, so I think for me, Seinfeld, yeah, it definitely came from dad, like you and mom. And it was kind of like in the same category of like The Office for me, because I was just like, that's like a grown up show, right? And it's like, and you know what I'd seen was the fucking Family Guy Seinfeld bit where they do like, she's a tickler. You're a stickler for a tickler. Tickler. And they like did that. And I was like, is this fucking Seinfeld? Is this what Seinfeld is?
Are we
And
doing
the answer
Seinfeld?
is, and the answer is kind of. Yeah, and then I like actually started watching the show, and I was like, oh, it's actually really fucking funny, and like you guys had all these references, and it was like it was a great way to like be in on that type of stuff, and like also just like in your generation, it feels just like so ubiquitous. Like if I ever wanted to ingratiate myself with, and I didn't want to hang out with the other kids, I'd be like, hey, these pretzels are making me thirsty, or something, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cool. He can hang out. Yeah. Get this kid a daiquiri.
Yeah. Yada yada yada. We had a pact.
We had a pact. That's Friends.
No, it's not.
When they were getting
Oh no, I was
when
thinking
they were supposed
we
to,
were on
When they were
break.
both
I was
gonna
thinking
get
we were on a
married.
break.
Yeah.
That's what I was. Yeah, the pact. No, the pact is the breakup thing. I'm with you. I'm hip.
are you? I was talking to your dad off camera. Well, when you weren't here, I was like, I bet Adam hasn't watched Seinfeld in weeks. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna do this from now.
Oh yeah. No, it's been a while for sure. But hey, I'm ready to go from the dome. I've seen Steinfeld 10 times minimum.
Did
Like,
you?
it
I
was
feel
just
bad. That list. Did you use that list at all, Adam?
so I have it pulled up. I'm not going off the rankings, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna give that list a shout out because they're actually really helpful. But Mr. Ken probably. I felt bad. I was like, oh, we probably could have sent it to him.
So
But
I was wondering if
I
could
know
send
how
the
to
list.
use a computer.
well, this list was really good.
This list was really good, but like I don't know. I don't want us all to be like going off the same thing and then we
Well,
just like regurgitate a list. But like he also said he had like 25 people.
Okay.
He already
Yeah,
had
I wanted to talk
top
about
25.
so I have 18 that I picked.
Okay.
Figuring I had some wiggle room. I had different reasons for why I would pick each one, and I kind of grouped them into like, like if we're thinking of it as a draft, like my rounds 1, 2, 3, like who's my star quarterback? I need some like a good offensive line. I take a flyer on a special teams guy.
I'm going to punter
And
round
then there
4.
was like different reasons. It wasn't always because of the love interest. It could be because of something that happened in the episode that love interest was in.
Yes. Yeah.
So, because I really didn't want to be like picking women. Like I really
for
did
sure.
kind of have a little bit of
Yeah.
a moral conflict on this. When these guys approached me, I was like, initially I was like, yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, I'd love to do another podcast with you guys. And then it was like, wait a second. So what am I doing here? So I tried to pick it where I'm not like, I took all the misogyny that could potentially be associated with it out of my logic. At least I hope,
Think of it as picking.
and that way I could set an example for these boys here.
Think of it as
We'll see
picking
how
a
they
performance.
make their picks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I was going to say is like impact. Like it's kind of like a Deion Waiters thing.
Yeah.
Where it's just like what I think we're doing, we're honoring the contribution that these actresses made to a show that we love, and we're gonna talk about the episodes and the actresses themselves and what they did in the episodes that they were in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna do. So
the order
misogyny
is
eliminated.
respect all the way up. All the way
Yeah.
up. Respect is in.
Yeah.
The
I
order
read
is
fucking
good.
bell hooks, so if that gives me some credit in the feminism streets.
You
then-
said what?
I said I read bell hooks. If that gives me some credit in the feminism streets, then I hope it does. So
I don't know what that is.
I listen to women, and I love acting, and I love Seinfeld, and we're
This is
gonna talk
Below
about
my speed.
these actresses.
All right. Well, the order is.
Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead with the order.
I was just kind of setting you up. The order is going to be Ken first. I'll be second.
Yep.
Adam third, And if you
Because I won
guys
the last draft. Because I won the last draft.
allegedly, we don't know. Verdict's still out.
Lucas, I'll be honest, he crushed you, dude.
You don't like Carter Peterschmidt.
No,
Is that what I'm
you
hearing?
just went too hard. Like, I respect obscurity. I just think, like, you leaned into that a little too much. Like, you know.
I realized if I beat Adam in the Family Guy character draft, the pod was gonna be. He was gonna take the pod away from me. He was gonna let me be on it because I beat him at his. I beat him at his own game.
You don't even have Family Guy on your Mount Rushmore, which
Exactly.
Adam, your Mount Rushmore. Do you have and you only get 4. Family
I
Guy
could have
would
narrowed
be
it
on
down.
there, right, Adam?
Yeah, no, of course. I think I said it on the pod where Family Guy's my desert island show. Like, if I get one, it's Family Guy.
Yeah. Because I would definitely say Seinfeld, Family Guy are like the first 2
Arrested,
like headstones going on my Mount Rushmore.
and Arrested,
then it
number
would be
3.
The Office, and Arrested Development is my other one, which is a tough 4th because it doesn't have the longevity and the comeback. Like when they came back to it, it was
weird.
Like it wasn't as good, and I mean it's still good, but it wasn't as good. So I think really there's like 3 solid seasons.
Yeah.
It's like a big.
Yeah. Also,
big salad.
Sonny's on there.
Who's on there?
Sonny is on my TV Mount Rushmore. It'd probably be Seinfeld, The Office, Sonny, and then Family Guy, honestly.
So you have Sonny instead of Arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I
wouldn't
argue with that. The dialogue, yeah. But anyway, all right. So going back to the draft. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
No, you're good. We love sidetracks.
Sidetrack twins. That'd be a better title for this stupid pod, by the way. I'm still not convinced on the Lucas.
Stupid. You bite your
on
tongue,
the Lucas
okay?
and Adam show.
You bite your tongue.
I'm still not sold on that title. Anyway, first overall pick. Are we ready to get into this thing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So first overall pick, I get to go first, right?
Yeah.
You're going.
So before I make a pick, I need to ask a question. Is Elaine eligible for?
No.
Oh God.
Too huge.
Not eligible.
Yeah, because I mean I get that. I would say if she was, she would be like the number 1 overall consensus pick.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If she wasn't, if they didn't do that hookup, I don't know what season that was, 2 or 3 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They didn't do that hookup, I'd be a lot more comfortable saying no. But they did that weird hookup episode, so
I think I'd say no regardless. Because we spent so much more time with Elaine than any of the other women. So it's just it just doesn't. Yeah, you know her. She's the first no matter what. So I feel like you just got to take her off the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like she's an O's fan. She's an O's fan, so.
She is an O's fan.
Yeah, I know. She had her hat on at Yankee Stadium.
All right. That's an important cog in here. In one of these picks here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Because that episode. Okay, anyways. But yeah, Dad, first overall, who's it going to be?
Okay, so I won't pick Nina because I'm guessing that's one of yours.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, that wasn't. She's on my list, but that wasn't.
She's also on my list. You watch yourself.
Jeannie is my number 1 overall pick.
Jeannie.
And that was Janine Garofalo. She was the female Jerry. And it's when...
Jeannie Steinman?
Janine Garofalo.
Yeah. Jeannie Steinman,
yeah. I didn't have the last names. I just wrote the first name.
You have actress names right here, and the first name of the... Yeah, okay. I see what you got.
Well, her name on the show was Jeannie, but her real name is also Janine Garofalo.
Yeah.
And that was actually one of the We Had a Pact episodes, because that is when
JS
George had George was engaged to Susan, and Jerry like hadn't. He was like, "You stuck out your hand, and I shook it," and he hadn't gotten it. I'll not say fiance yet, but
Susan.
it's when Susan died. Like it's the episode where Susan licks the envelope and dies. So there was like a bunch of things into like how I was gonna pick this because I wanted iconic episodes or iconic lines.
Yeah.
And then also like the actual like I thought Janine Garofalo, she had like a moment in the 90s where she was kind
She
of
looks familiar.
Her as an actress.
yeah, she
good.
is Seinfeldian.
Yeah.
She was like the female Jerry.
Yeah. I believe the term you're looking for is Jewish.
Was she in other stuff in the 90s?
Yeah, she was like I don't
she's
know
been in a
if
bunch of
she's
stuff.
done,
Yeah.
but she had a moment in there. It's also where Kramer calls Susan Lily.
Oh my
And
god.
then at the end, where George, like after Susan dies, there's a callback where he tries to call Marissa Tomei and
Yeah.
get back.
Yeah.
Because-
Wait till we do the George love interest
Yeah.
actress draft.
That's
Uh-huh.
gonna get really misogyny. Through no fault of our own. No fault of our own. We have to play with the cards we're dealt. Yeah, Jeannie Steinman, because she saved Jerry from getting hit by the
Yeah.
car. That they
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
ordered like Fruit Loops for breakfast.
Yeah, they
got
ordered
cereal
cereal
right.
monks.
Yeah.
And they're like, JS, same initials, how do you like that? And she's like, I like it. And then shakes his hand. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the end, like when Susan had passed and he's kind of like not really wanting to be engaged anymore.
Yeah.
George
He
was
was like, George,
"Well,
I hate myself.
yeah, he's like, I can't be with someone. I hate myself. Yeah, Kramer did not like her.
Yeah. Oh, that's
because
right.
He
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
everything he thought.
Yeah. Wait, so Lucas, real quick, I joked about the Jewish thing. Does that mean anything to you? The Seinfeld being Jewish and George and Jason Alexander and anything like that and Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Is it?
I
is
mean,
this?
there's a long list of Jewish sitcoms out there, so
No, this is the only one. This is the only one.
maybe a little bit. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really thought. I do feel like connected to it a little bit, but there's enough Jewish writers out there that I feel like every show has a Jewish writer, so there's some credibility there.
Gotcha.
They're just out there living among us.
Yeah, we got 3 of them on the pod today. So look at that.
My God, way to
It's
go!
true.
This is
We
this
took
is
the
who you
test.
bring into the world.
We took the test.
A combined 120%. Anyway, or 110. It's only 5, right?
3.
Yeah, I got 5.
Well, your dad
and
probably has a little bit more than you.
I
Yeah.
never did it, so I only went by what he has.
He at least has 5.
Oh,
Could be
5.
10.
Okay.
Could be 20.
So
Who knows?
donate to the pod now, and we can figure out how Jewish Mr. Ken actually is. We'll make sure it's going to the right cause, folks. We'll post
gosh.
his results too. All right, are we good? Is it my turn? Can I go?
Yeah, your turn.
Well, I hope Adam revolts at this pick that I'm about to pull. Season 6, episode 6. The Romanian gymnast Katya. She's my number 1 overall. She's awesome. She's a big part of the episode. Like Kramer's passing the kidney stone. George is a bum, which is just an amazing storyline. And there's so many iconic lines, but one that Adam and I quote a lot is like, "This man is known as the comedian. You, sir,
are
no comedian." And she does great stuff. Jerry's like, I was kind of thinking that I'd be the apparatus, and it was just. And then they're rewatching the Olympics when she's in it, and it's just she's a great love interest for only one episode, and she's in the episode a whole lot, and she causes a lot of waves throughout that episode, and a couple iconic lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And you also find out George takes his shirt off when he
he's
goes
pooping
to the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he's
Which
peeing.
is
It's something.
Yeah, he goes to the office.
Yeah.
He likes
freedom of movement. Freedom of movement.
And yeah, you're right. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, freeze me up. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But and I think that actress really was a gymnast in real life.
Yeah, okay. She plays it well. No acting necessary then.
Yeah. She was in my top 10.
Oh, good. Good pick on me then.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
away.
She's got the
bottom half. Bad pick.
The bangs and the bob cut. She makes it work. Not always a big fan of that, but she makes it work.
She does make it work. Yeah. Yeah, well, so
that's also the one where George eats the eclair out of the trash, right?
It was above the rim.
Sitting on top of the trash. If
it's surrounded by refuse, it's still refuse.
So I guess we didn't talk about this. Do we want to talk about how we are George and Jerry?
You could do that.
I'm
Who's
Jerry.
who? Who's who, Mr. Ken? Who's who?
Man, well,
I almost reference something I don't want to reference quite yet.
The thing is that whoever I would say is George is like an implied insult. And I don't want to insult either of you.
We know who's who. Just come on. You have to be leaning towards someone. Ed?
I'm Jerry, he's George. There it is.
Yeah.
Boom. I said it. And it's not
just the hairline.
Yeah. Or the Italianness.
Or the short.
George Costanza is one of the most beloved TV characters of all time. So.
Not in a good way, though. Not because I think they want to hang out with him. I think they like watching him from afar. Removed from his antics.
Well, which one of you guys in your life does things even out more for?
Adam.
Even Steven over here.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Mr. Catch a Break and... Yeah. Well, I'll cop. I've eaten something out of the trash before. So.
I've eaten shit out of the trash before, too, alright? You're not special.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was a competition. I'm sorry. My bad.
We could talk about I can name multiple things off the top of my head that I've eaten out of the trash right now. I'm not going to.
I only did it once. I threw it was like a fucking, like a snowball or something like that in the trash can. And I was like, I want a little bit more of that.
See, it's sticky. If it's sticky and it's in the trash, there's no telling what's on it.
Well, it was right on top of it. What are you trying to say?
It was above the rim?
Well,
is it surrounded by refuse?
But there wasn't a lot of trash. There wasn't
a lot of trash.
The trash. It's still trash.
It landed, opening up. So there was no entry into. Fuck it.
It was inverted.
It was inverted.
Yeah, which is hands down the better one.
Interesting. We got to keep. We're 30 minutes in. We got to keep moving here. Adam hasn't even picked yet.
No, this is the whole thing. We're hanging out. This is a good time. Dad, we should have you on for that episode when we do the Top Gun versus Maverick.
I'm just throwing in callbacks here every once in a while.
Let's have every single person we've ever had on the podcast come on for that one.
That would be funny.
It'll be our Christmas special.
Well,
right.
I think that's unfair because I'm like the oldest one probably. You need to have more older people because I think it'll probably break people that are my age are going to break Top Gun.
Yeah.
And people your age are going to maybe break Maverick, maybe break Top Gun.
I think
nobody my age is going to pick Maverick.
Marcus and Griffin both agreed the first one is better than this. I think Adam and I are the only ones, and this is
Yeah,
one
we
of the
like
few things we
Maverick.
agree on, that prefer
Yeah.
Maverick over Top Gun.
Dad, you should get like Blainer or something though. Like,
Well, you need to Brent. Like all my buddies
or
would
Brent.
do that.
Yeah. You should bring one of your buddies. Yeah, because then it's like 2 versus 2, whatever. We can move on.
Pod.
When can Grandy come on? When can Grandy come on?
Getting a paycheck.
What would Grandy want to talk about?
I Love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
Politics?
Or
You say
Murph
politics?
Griffith.
Shit.
I do like
All right.
I Love Lucy. All right, go ahead. You got 2 here, so
I'm moving on. I got 2.
yeah.
Okay. First, Rachel Goldstein, played by Melanie Smith.
That's a good one.
Yeah, what was the name of her episode?
That was the Schindler's List one.
Raincoats,
Yeah,
Hamptons,
one.
and the opposite. She was in 3,
Yeah.
4.
Raincoats, I think,
yeah.
was the actual episode, but
No, she was in 4. It was Raincoats Part 1 and 2, the Hamptons and the opposite.
That's one episode, technically.
well, she breaks up. They break up like at the very beginning of like the one episode. She was on my list too.
Yeah.
she was also mine.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's my number 1 overall. Not my first round pick, just because of the amount of episodes.
Yeah.
And the Hamptons is just an all timer.
That
Because
was a good one.
okay,
Shrinkage.
so Dad, you were there for that. Was that a revelation to women in the moment? Did they know about shrinkage?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It's
your
an important
mom
topic.
and I lived together for a long time. What year? So wait, Rachel, that was
This would have been season
5,
which would have been 90
4, 5.
96?
95, 96.
No, 94.
So your mom and I were
Yeah.
already living together.
Yeah.
So I would imagine, like, they would have known about that.
Yeah. But like other women in your life, it was a revelation to them. I guess maybe at that point, like once you, yeah.
I wasn't talking about that with any other women in my life at that time.
By
Then you're
the
missing
way,
out. Then you're missing
Well,
out.
I think so. Anybody that's had kids, so anybody like at that point, Grandy's generation, they would all know because they,
yeah.
Yeah.
taking care of babies,
Yeah.
boy babies.
Yeah.
Women, I guess, and probably your mom had Uncle Paul, like, I think women with brothers would probably be more privy to that than,
The shrinkage.
yeah. What about Evan?
I know. Spoken like 2 guys without sisters. No, I really don't think so. That girls with brothers would know about that. I don't think that benefits to anything.
Like, hey, what's going on?
Huh?
Looks different. She was never like, hey, what's going on? It looks different.
Nope.
Or were you guys
That was never
too old by that point?
never a topic of conversation. I could
No,
tell you,
but I mean, like, you must have, like, gone to the beach and, like, had to change into bathing suits, like.
I mean, yeah.
Describe it. Describe the changing situation, Lucas. How did it
This
work?
is weird. We'd go to the beach all the time together. It never came up. There, I'll say that. It never came up.
Okay.
We can move on.
Little anatomy.
So for
Little
Evan, it was a
anatomy.
revelation. For Evan, it was a revelation. This is how she learned about shrinkage.
She is a fan of the show. You mean
Wait,
who?
Who learned about it through this?
Evan.
Evan?
His
Adam's
sister.
saying Evan. I can text her.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to find. We'll do some research. We'll report back. But that's 2 episodes in a row where Evan came up.
She's with Tara right now, so she might not respond.
That's all right. But anyways, yeah. Rachel is great. I love her. The Hamptons is just such a fantastic episode. The lobster shrinks in the water.
Yeah.
And her laugh at George is hilarious. Like,
Yeah. When she
she's
walked.
like, yeah.
And she
And then
looked
she just
down,
leaves.
like, it was a good, like,
She
when
stared.
you watch the episode, like, an obvious,
She stared.
Oh, yeah. She did a whole
like,
scan. Yeah.
you know what she's looking at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or not looking at, Yeah.
Shrinkage!
I was in the pool. Yeah, and also not to underrate her performance in the Raincoats with Schindler's List. You were making out during Schindler's List. That's Jerry's mom. That's my impression of Jerry's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Also,
hilarious.
Newman was causing some.
Yeah,
Newman was causing issues in that episode.
yeah. He strikes again. Yeah, he was tattling. Anyways, I'll move on to my second pick. It already came up. Marlene, who is the cashier.
Yeah.
I can't be with someone if I don't respect what they do. You're a cashier. Underrepresented Southerners. Not a lot of Southerners on Seinfeld. Takes place in the Upper West Side. I wonder what's up with that. But I mean, yeah, Jerry and George, they both dated her, and Jerry.
That is weird.
I don't know. Sometimes
it is weird.
Yeah.
Which are you gonna vamp a little bit about Marlene?
No, I mean, I don't know.
I was gonna say I like Marlene a lot too.
I like Marlene a lot as well. Yeah.
Because that's another thing that you and I always like. We quote that back a lot.
We do quote that back. Yeah.
You know,
I don't know
sometimes. And then she even, to top it all off, she comes from the top rope with the whole. She's breaking up with him because I saw your act the other night.
I don't like your act,
and you're not funny, and I can't be with someone.
I don't respect what they do.
And Jerry's just like, you're
I've
a cashier.
Where Jerry said when they did that he felt like the show arrived. Like that was when he really felt like
interesting.
They had something. Yeah, that was like his. I think he was on the Rich Eisen show. I think that's what it was. And he asked him, like, Rich Eisen asked Jerry, like, what was his favorite, if he could only pick one-liner from that. That's actually the one he picked.
Would they, you're a cashier, or I can't be with someone if I don't respect what they do?
Well, that exchange, yeah.
Oh,
like his line but you're a cashier, you know.
You're a cashier! Yeah. you gotta get the breaks in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. But yeah, I mean, Marlene, also played by Tracy Colas, by the way. Shout out to her. Just hilarious. I do love a bit in a sitcom where two guys like the same girl. That's always good, and
especially when they're friends. When they're friends, it's better.
Especially when they're friends. Yeah. So yeah, but
like Mickey and Kramer.
Yeah, I think I'll give the friends. I'll give Friends the edge on this one, because when Chandler and Joey are talking about having a threesome together, that is hilarious. Those guys are also fucking phenomenal, so that's part of it. But when they're talking about, like, well, we got to set up some rules if this, and then it just doesn't happen, which is all. She sleeps with Ross. That was the We Were on a Break episode, actually. Yeah, Marlene's great. You took down a couple of my top 10s there with Marlene and Rachel Goldstein.
Yeah, all 4 picks have been on my list.
Yeah.
But I get to go back to back now, right? I'm getting two.
It's my turn.
Well, it's Lucas, and then you'll go back to back. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Lucas, first pick kind of sucked.
Round 2.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
This is where we kind of have to start gaming it a little bit, because I'm trying to figure out if Mr. Ken and I are gonna, because there's one that I really want to take, but I don't think Mr. Ken. I think Mr. Ken might sleep on it, so I'm gonna take my next one, which is Laura, the deaf lineswoman, season 5, episode 6.
She's a BL.
She's a BL.
The lip reader.
Lip reader, a beautiful lineswoman.
Yeah,
she's really good too, because also giving some love to the ASL community, the deaf community.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And it's that episode started great because I don't think they're at. I guess they're at the New York Open.
I don't know what it is.
I forget if it's out. It's some tennis match in New York. And George is just housing the ice cream.
Yeah.
Which is always
TV, and that's why
I love watching. Yeah, I love watching sports, and then I love it when the announcers start making fun of like the fans for whatever reason. Like I remember one guy, I think it was at a Yankee game. One guy was sleeping through the game, and the announcers they weren't even that like relentless, but they were like, "Look at this guy. He bought all these tickets, came all this way, took the train in, and now he's just sleeping through the game." And the guy got like the guy got really pissed off. He was like, "I want money. I want you guys are fucked up for that." So that's a great bit that these guys are just going in on George, and then Jerry goes up. Jerry's like trying to talk to her. She's like, "Hey, excuse me. Hey, hey, hey." And he's like, "What are you, deaf?" And she's like, I won't do the voice." But she says bingo. And you're hooked. You're hooked at that point. And Kramer's being the ball boy, which is fantastic. Kramer doing anything physical. I mean, I guess that's every episode. That doesn't really narrow it down. But when he's running, when he gets full range of motion, when he can really take off, you got something special there. Well, yeah. So she's awesome because she's a BL, beautiful lineswoman. So she's my number 2.
All right. Yeah, I can't watch tennis and see the ball boy
just sprinting.
Go back and not think of Kramer now.
Imagine Kramer just running around this 6'4", 40-year-old man. Pretty good shape. What don't they describe him in like one episode? Was it
It's the movie one is horse face with
No, that's not it. I think it'll come up in a. We'll go ahead, Mr. Ken. We'll get And then after your second pick, we'll should we touch base with everybody's pick so far?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead with your number 2.
All right. Yeah. So
6 overall.
Yep. So that's this one. This one's mine. All right. So this was my number 2 overall.
Yep. Yeah. Second round, number 6 overall. Go ahead.
Yeah, my number 2.
Yeah.
All right. It's Marla the Virgin.
British.
Yeah, the accent.
Marla Penny.
And it's also the contest episode, which again, is like one of the most like iconic, Seinfeld episodes of all time. That they went through that whole thing. They never said, masturbation. It was Lord of the Manor, King of the County, Queen of the Castle. And I also love in that where George was like, he was trying to get out. He was coming up with a scheme, and Jerry's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You're very quick to dismiss. Don't dismiss." Like I think of that a lot too. Like when people don't like my ideas, I'm like, very quick to dismiss. Like it's like just an internal thing that'll run in my head. And then when Elaine's talking to Marla about like sex, like after, because she tells the story about like how her diaphragm flies out of the person. Yeah, like you know how it is. And then they go to Monk's afterwards, and they're talking, and she's telling them what guys are like after sex, and she's like, how they want to leave. He's like, they all turn into farmers suddenly and have to get up early.
That's classic.
Yeah, and then that was also, like I say, the contest.
She gets JFK Jr.
The order?
Yeah.
Oh, that they went out? I know the order.
Uh-huh.
It was Kramer, Elaine, Jerry, George.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's weird because Jerry and George, like when you watch the episode, because they were kind of like doing it by like who slept well at night.
Yeah,
Both of them slept well, but then on the finale, like it was George said he cheated at the contest.
Oh yeah,
so
it's a deep cut. I forgot about that. I don't watch the finale.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I saw it once. I was like, yeah, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Unless it's like on like live TV, I'm like, gosh, I avoid it if I can. Oh yeah, Marla Penny. You guys ever watch Frasier?
No.
She's Daphne and Frasier. Honestly, probably my number 7 TV show sitcom if I had to add one. Live action. I'll add that to there. Yeah, she was a lead in Frasier.
Oh, okay.
But she got JFK Jr. in the end. What Elaine couldn't do.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Hell of a first.
And JFK Jr., he's the one that died in the plane crash, right?
Good question.
Don't ask me about the Kennedys.
Yeah, I don't really know either. It's not important.
He wasn't actually on the show, though, was he?
No, it's just his voice.
They just insinuated.
It's like George Steinbrenner, where you never actually see him.
What do you mean? That's not George Steinbrenner? That's not Larry David in a wig. That's not actually Larry David, though. That's like a bot, like someone else, and then Larry David is just doing the voiceover.
I think he's just doing the voice. Yeah. I don't think he's there.
I forgot about the George Steinbrenner. Actually,
Yeah, because when you see his shadow, it's definitely not.
And
George.
He's not like lined up to whatever Larry David is saying.
Yeah.
Eggplant Parmesan. Or the bomb threat. The bomb threat episode. Kids, under the desk, under the desk, under the desk. There's a bomb threat. Oh, man. All right, so to recap, Mr. Ken right now has Jeannie Steinman and Marla Penny. I have Katya, the Romanian gymnast, and Laura, the BL. Adam has Rachel Goldstein, which the Schindler's List girl. They were necking during Schindler's List. And then, I don't know, sometimes. Marlene.
And to clarify, we're spotlighting the performance of these actresses and their contribution to the show. We're not we don't have these women. We're spotlighting. We're spotlighting. That's what we're doing.
Our picks, is that too much? Our favorite performances.
Our favorite performances. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number three.
Iconic episodes. That's how I was kind of looking at it.
Right.
All right,
okay.
go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm feeling pretty good that I might get my other one. So I go again, right?
Yeah.
And my next one is Meryl, Courtney Cox.
Okay.
The wife.
Nice. Should we just do like the Family Feud things? Like, good pick.
Nice. Good answer.
Good answer.
The wife.
Well, yeah. It was also the one where George gets caught peeing in the shower. And he was like, it's all pipes. Which to this day, I still don't know if that's valid logic or not. I'm not a plumber. I don't know plumbing.
My logic is like, who the hell you hurting?
The turtles. I feel like any water going anywhere should be treated as urine. Like if it's even if it's labeled this is coming out of the sink, like I've thrown up in sinks before, so anything should be treated.
You've also peed in sinks before, so
have I?
I think so.
I'm sure I have. Did I tell you, or have you seen me?
I'm sure I've seen you.
Yeah, well,
I can't imagine.
You gotta go. Yeah, as Ian Malcolm says, you gotta go.
Was this at my house or at my house?
No, you had 2 bathrooms. You were safe. You were good to go.
Yeah, urine is sterile. Urine is sterile in the body, so
yeah,
it's not.
I've never. Go ahead and talk about Meryl.
No, go ahead. Come on. Say it.
Well, also Courtney Cox, because, like, you know, this was like a crossover.
Was it? So this was
like with
season 5. So it would have been 94, which is, I think, when it debuted.
Like, no, I mean, not like she wasn't on Seinfeld when Friends was on, I don't think. But, like, I mean, as far as, like, an actress being on both.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And she also did the Bruce Springsteen one video where she was, like, the one-off.
Is it Dancing in the Dark? What is it?
It's terrible. I don't really like it. But I mean, like, the way she's dancing. Like, the Bruce Springsteen song, not her. But, like, you know, it's very dated. But, yeah, and also, like, it was actually Jerry settling in and almost, like, coming to terms with, you know, actually being in, like, a serious long-term relationship. Because he's so flawed. And, you know, he obviously has issues because he can't, you know, I mean, there's some women that last more than one episode, but most of these women are just one-offs done.
Yeah.
And it's all just, you know, Jerry. But in that one, I felt like he was actually, you know, he says, I love you. I don't know. Like, does he say "I love you" to anyone else? To any of the other women?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Which I thought that was another thing that kind of stuck out, was like he's actually expressing like genuine affection.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was it. And also like just her star power outside of Seinfeld.
Mhm.
Like definitely one of the bigger names that like had a guest spot.
Guest star, yeah.
Yeah, in the Seinfeld universe.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy to like look through the names and everything. And it's like, oh shit, like that's a big actress. That's a big actress. Like, it's kind of cool, like to see like, and it was all before a lot of them like
Shot off,
made it
yeah.
big. Like I'll never forget like seeing fucking Melora Hardin on Friends. I was like, wait, is that fucking Jan from The Office? She was a love interest on Friends. And
Who was she a
was.
love interest with?
I couldn't tell you.
She was also in something else that like she looked like young.
Yeah.
Obviously because we know her as Jan, but
Yeah.
I don't think of The Office.
Yeah. Oh, she was
Who
a
the hell?
museum coworker of David Schwimmer.
Really?
Goes on 2 dates with Ross, and her quirky, memorable personality earned her a lasting place in the show's history. Yeah. Okay, this is just the AI overview.
Interesting.
Yeah, Schwimmer.
Also,
Ross.
same birthday as Griffin.
Laura Hardin and Griffin have the same birthday.
A day before.
How about that? June 29th. Shout out.
Also, the 2 times that Jerry's thrown up were on June 29th.
I'm throwing up on June 29th again.
George, can you believe it?
Is that the black and white cookie?
Is that the black and white cookie?
That's what made Jerry throw up, right?
Is it?
Oh yeah,
when they were waiting for the cinnamon or the bun.
Oh, the baklava. The baklava. Right?
It was not bun. Is it bundt cake? It was a chocolate. They wanted chocolate.
Yeah, but they got cinnamon or something.
But they got cinnamon, and it had an hair in it.
Yeah, that's right. It had hair. That's fucking right.
George, can you believe it? June 29th again.
Up on June 29th again. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Meryl was in there. I'm gonna go with this one. Is pretty 2-dimensional. She's not really that special, but she has one quirk, and it's really fucking funny. Season 8, episode 3. It was Bizarro Jerry episode. Jillian. She's got man hands, which I can't quite relate to, but because I think if you told me if somebody if a chick had man hands, is that something that would bother you? I think I'd be like, no, probably not. But after seeing that episode, I was like, whoa, that changes a lot. When she's just I mean, it's obviously a dude, but when the
lobster,
the hand actor, is just crushing the lobster with his hands and just like trying to wipe Jerry's face, and I don't even know what else they do, but like when they shake hands and the watch is just like it's smaller than a dime on the person's wrist. And it's just really fucking funny. But yeah, the man hands. That's iconic for me because
Kristen Davis.
Oh, was that who it was?
Mm-hmm. She was on my list too.
Okay, Kristen Bauer.
I think it's a because I saw that. I wasn't sure if it was a maiden married name.
Yeah. That's right.
Because when I saw Kristen Davis, I was like, wait a second, is that the girl from Sex and the City? I was like, it's not. It's not.
She was one of the love interests.
Davis? Charlotte?
What's the question?
Interesting.
Is Kristen Davis the name of Charlotte from Sex and the City?
I don't know. It's the chick from Couples Retreat, Jon Favreau's wife in Couples Retreat.
Yeah, the same one.
Yeah, okay. I never saw Sex and the City.
Charlotte York. Portrayed by Kristen Davis. Yeah.
There you go. Also in the Seinfeld verse.
Jillian. Yeah, toothbrush. Jillian, go ahead.
Yeah, Jillian with man hands. That's just funny. And it bothers Jerry. What else is new? Short, sweet, to the point.
They got wacky with those later season love interests because they would all just have like one thing about.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think Seinfeld, it took a dive, obviously, when Larry David left.
Yeah.
When
I
did
mean,
he
obviously,
leave?
having two writers is better than
After
one.
7. He left after 7, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's whenever I think the stand-ups go away, when they don't open the episode
Which
with the stand-up
I
act.
like. I was like,
Yeah.
get to it. Get
Because it
to it
started
already.
doing cold opens, right?
Yeah. They did
Yeah.
cold opens in season 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, like you, Jerry's stand-up act, if you took all of the intros and then some, or the outros,
Mhm.
and I think even some episodes had like a stand-up, like
Season 1.
In the middle.
time.
Yeah.
Season 1 had like 3 cutaways to like his
They
stand up.
did, yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah, then if you took all those and put like a 2-hour act together or whatever, that's better than any actual stand-up I've ever
That he's
seen
actually
Jerry
done.
Seinfeld do.
Yeah.
Because there are
What-
I was rewatching this. Adam can't relate, but I was rewatching Seinfeld a little bit. And it's funny because I'm so bipolar on the stand up because some of them are really fucking funny. Like I think it was a pretty early one. This is just the first one that popped in my head when he's like, the washer and dryer is like the party for the socks and the underwear or something because they're all going
it's
out.
the first episode.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
rape.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the first. That's not the first episode.
I'm
Yeah, it is
certain
because
is.
they're in the laundromat.
Yeah.
Well, he also does some stupid shit too in the first episode.
Yeah.
I forget, but it's super dated. Like some of it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I gotta skip through this.
So,
Other
so
times
you
it's
like
like,
that laundry bit?
this is pretty funny. It's stupid and it's funny. Yeah, I like that. I think
Okay.
it's.
I was say,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, I hate that bit.
There's a couple. There's like probably 9 that I will like. I'll say 8 that I'll laugh out loud to throughout the whole series.
Interesting.
I think they're
Interesting.
more cringe than funny, but there are
Yeah.
some funny ones.
Yeah. It's
Might
Yeah.
be a generational thing.
It definitely is.
I think so. Yeah. It's like,
'Cause-
what's the deal with airplane peanuts?
Because the first episode, I thought he might have done both, but the first episode was like, this is out. Everyone's saying we're going out. This is out. We're out right now. This is out.
I hate
And
that.
guess what? We got to go home once we're out. And
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my God.
We gotta get
How
back.
did this spawn 9 seasons?
Yeah, I
This
know.
shit.
Yeah. NBC saw that and they were like, yes.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny too because like when they do that, like in today's world with cell phones, like some of the stuff nobody can reach you and stuff like that when you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The
There's-
role that answering machines play is
And the
insane.
old like where they pick up the phone and pull the antenna and
Oh, yeah. The Chinese restaurant one always, like, makes me, like, holy shit. That was only, like, I guess, almost 40 years ago now.
30. It was 30. Yeah. 30.
Well, the Chinese restaurant was 91, so that was 35 years ago now.
Yeah.
So almost 40,
Yeah.
whatever.
Shit.
35,
Oh my
40 years
God.
ago, which is insane.
liar, blasphemy. It's
I
not.
look at the clock.
And, yeah, because it's when George is trying to reach his girlfriend or
Yeah.
whatever to get them to come to the Chinese restaurant. And there's no way of knowing where she's at right now. She might be
Yeah.
coming here. She might be at her place. We don't know. And
Yeah.
it's just like, wow, what a different time.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to live in, like grow up in a time like that, I think.
You did
Less-
that when you
less
lost your
tabs
phone
on
and you
you.
loved it.
I loved it. I wish I'd lose
Yeah.
my phone more often.
There's
So it was
also
good.
the movie theater episode where they were going back
Yeah.
and no.
Yeah.
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 That's wild.
That's-
Like, yeah.
It blows my mind that two people ever got together at the same time, like before cell phones. Like it's kind of crazy to me. Like
Yeah. And you got to think about, like, dating. Like, now it's just so easy to just
It-
call someone that you fucking, whoever you're with. You could be on the phone with them for, like, pretty much every minute of every day. And back then, it was like, all right, well, I'm going to go to work right now. I won't talk to you for another 9 or 10 hours. And if I die in a car accident, you won't think anything of it. Because you just won't hear from me.
Yeah. No, yeah, that stuff is. I remember I was hearing a funny thing. It was Chris Ryan, actually. CR, shout out. He was just like, yeah, my phone died, and my wife and I were at the grocery store, and she like went into a different aisle, and then like I went to look for her, and she wasn't there, and I was like, I guess I'm single now.
There is that, like, leave your phone. Like, I've done it before. Like, I've left my phone before I go grocery shopping or something, because it just needs
Much
to
to the
charge.
chagrin.
Huh?
Much
Yeah.
to the chagrin of those attempting to contact you.
Yeah, I'll leave it just
Yeah.
plugged in
Yeah.
or something because it's like
Yeah.
at 1%. I was like, I don't need it. I'll just go to the grocery store. And yeah, it's nice. Nice little disconnect. Live off the
you
grid
do
for a
look
little bit.
beautiful.
Well, you live off the grid too at work. I mean, kind of, not really.
I do. It's nice. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways,
You're
my
number
third
3.
pick. My third pick. Tia Van Camp, as played by Jennifer Campbell.
I wonder why you.
What's that?
I said, I wonder why you picked her.
Hey. Well, it's because of the pick. That's why. And also the ocean. The ocean, where Calvin Klein fucking steals Kramer's idea. That shit's hilarious. Yeah. And I also love the airport just because of the time that fucking Elaine has with getting stuck in fucking coach, and then Jerry up in first class, and he's
That's like,
I'll take first class. That's so fucking.
I'll take that.
Yeah. It's just this. So good. But yeah,
this wasn't the same. This wasn't the same episode where he got like. No, I don't think where he got snowed in and they had to land.
No, that's a different episode
with his agent. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because there's no.
Oh yeah, because she was the '70s show. Mom, the agent, the one where like I don't want you to worry, or
yeah.
Or what one where it was like, I don't want you to freak out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm freaking out. It's like, I don't want you to freak out, but the pilot's going to be in the audience.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. And then the fucking...
Which is just hilarious. And then he bombs and the pilot...
the mom from the 70s show.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, no, yeah. And then it's
am I crazy?
Because... What? Go ahead.
That chick kind of reminds me of Grandy a little bit. Like, physically. I feel like she kind of looks like Grandy.
Interesting. Tia Van Camp?
No, not... Yes, they do look a lot alike. They are spitting images of each other. No, the agent, the mom from the 70s show, she kind of gives me, like, Grandy's vibe a little bit.
The hair.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of shorter. Anyway. Back to Tia Van Camp.
Spitting image of Grandy.
Yeah.
To Grandy, yeah. Grandy back in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah. Fuck it. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know, but the fucking the pilot is like taking the plane by the fucking lounge where they're making out or whatever, and then he just stares at him through the fucking thing. That's just hilarious.
I don't get why that's so. I don't get why that's a thing.
What, the pilot looking at him?
Yeah. Why is he slow rolling like that?
He can't perform.
The pilot
looking at him. What's up?
Oh, when they're making
Jerry
out.
can't perform. The pilot looking at him.
Okay.
Start him off his game.
Right.
Right.
That's another Steinfeldism. Well, Elaine.
There it is. That's another Seinfeldism. Is the Steinfeld. That's a whole other thing. But I also love the pick just because it's just like, who can relate doing something benign and then it's misconstrued. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I still think he was picking. I think he was picking.
Well, yeah. That shot's hilarious, by the way, where it's just like that.
Isn't it like they do that in SpongeBob or something? And he like
they do that in SpongeBob,
and it's just like
the real hand. Yeah,
they're going to like every angle they can in the nose. This episode was the one where I was like, okay, Jerry's just never gonna end up with a girlfriend. There's gonna be no character development anymore because if he can't make it work with Tia Van Camp, then nothing's saving this guy. Yeah,
and she smelled like the ocean.
Yeah. So, he was out kicking his coverage, right? Like Jerry Seinfeld is not that.
I wouldn't say he's unattractive. I think he's a good-looking guy.
I'm just wondering.
I think he's good-looking enough with talent that could,
Yeah.
He's got capabilities.
He's successful.
He's clean. Yeah, he's clean.
He's funny. Like if you can make a woman laugh,
is he funny?
That's a pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
There,
Good
you could be
talent.
ugly because if they're funny, they're laughing, their eyes are closed, and then they won't be looking at you. More time to hide.
Yeah. But yeah. No, I wouldn't say he's out kicking his coverage. Yeah. But that might come up more in a different love interest.
I like about that's
But,
maybe. I do what I like about Tia Van Camp is that I love it when the girls break up with Jerry. That's just I really
oh, that's the best.
that adds another because the Jerry's like, no, come on, what do you mean? Don't do it. What are you, Dolores?
Oh, that's great. My fourth pick is Nina West, played by Catherine Keener. Also came out before.
The ball head.
The portrait of Kramer is fucking hilarious.
Dude.
It's
where do I get one? I got a hole for it right here.
Dude, that would be hilarious if you just had the fucking Kramer portrait.
Wasn't that your lock screen for a little bit? The Kramer portrait?
It was my lock screen for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it was. But fucking...
That's a busy episode.
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
That's the guy, Elaine in the O's hat.
That's Elaine in the O's hat, yeah.
Kramer getting hit in the head with
it was the old school. No.
Yeah, the actual bird.
It wasn't the cartoon face. It was the actual bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just... It's so fucking funny. Yeah, and also Nina sent Jerry an apology, a romantic letter, like that was like an apology, and with the lines from the Neil Simon.
So why was she apologizing to him? Because her father got mad about Elaine with the hat on?
So Jerry and Nina break up after the Yankee Stadium thing, and I think she just felt bad, and she was like, oh, we get back together, whatever. But yeah, that's... I love stolen valor. That's always great in a sitcom. When someone says they came up with something or like
takes credit
and stuff. Yeah, taking credit for shit you didn't do. That's always the best. I love that shit.
Yeah. Catherine Keener too.
And Catherine Keener's great. I fucking love Catherine Keener. Like she's wonderful in everything I've ever seen her in. Shout out 40-Year-Old Virgin.
What else has she been in?
40-Year-Old Virgin, Get Out, Capote. She's been in a bunch of shit.
She was in that one Christopher McCandless fucking book, Into the Wild, I think. But she was not a big role.
Oh, was she in that? Oh, was she like
with Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn's in that. Yeah.
Weird. He was Vince Vaughn. It's one of those weird Vince Vaughn movies. Like, dude, come on, you probably didn't have to take that paycheck right there.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned for Tires.
DD
will be coming up. Yeah, but Nina's great. Yeah, I love it when Jerry's love interests have like a really interesting job. That's always cool.
Yeah. There's something interesting about them.
Yeah, it's just like we're
when
in
they're
her
quirky
world now. Yeah, it's like the Catherine Keener was like a real person, you know.
Yeah.
Not to disparage Tia Van Camp. But
fake.
But yeah, Lucas, it's back to you, dude.
Dude, so far I've gotten everybody I want.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going season 7, episode 6. Sheila, Soup Nazi. Swoopy.
That was my.
I thought you were Swoopy. Oh my god, they're hilarious. Her and Jerry, and I love how Elaine and George are like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the hell is this? They're gross. I think even George is like, aren't you Schmoopy? And they're like, I thought you were Schmoopy. It's the one time you really see Jerry, like, it's just not in character for him at all to behave like that, which is weird. And then you see Jerry, obviously, in the end, when the Soup Nazi's trying to kick them out. And she's like, let's go, Jerry.
Yeah.
And Jerry's like,
he's like, do I know you?
And, I think I'm going to get the mulligatawny. I still don't know what is in that, by the way.
Dude, mulligatawny sounds gross. It's barley and apples and shit. Alex, I think actually Alex made some, and I had it.
Probably did.
But, because Alex is a good little chef.
I do love soup.
Yeah, you would get along great. You would be the Soup Nazi's favorite customer because you love
I would be there all the time.
He'd be great. Him and Banyan ought to go out for a meal.
Soup is not a meal.
Get Wilson.
Is it like a hot dog? He eats a hot dog or something? And like, no, hot dog's not.
Don't, Jerry. Go. I kind of took it to John Lovitz there.
Yeah, I don't know. That is some Sean Lovitz. Also tires. Anyway, Sheila. Schmoopy. Schmoopy! No! I thought you were Schmoopy! Really, really funny. And like we've all seen those couples with the PDA, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? But it's funny when you're not involved and you don't know the people doing it, kind of. And when you know it's for comedy. So, Sheila, my number 4.
And
AKA
the other
Schmoopy.
one, I like the scene where George is going to confront Jerry about it, and Elaine sniffs out what he's doing, and she, like, quietly, like, exits the apartment, like, well, like, and he was going to, like, turn to her to be like, you know, right.
She thinks so, too, yeah.
And, like, she's, like, out the door. I always thought that was pretty slick on Elaine's part.
The Soup Nazi episode is super iconic. Also, Scrubs.
So good.
He was in Scrubs.
Yeah.
Which is so like where the hell are they? Like, all right, I got an idea for an episode. There's going to be this weird guy.
No, I think the Soup Nazis was like based on a real guy in New York City.
Oh, really? I would have loved to go there and try his soup because I'm a soup guy. Anyway, all right, this will round out Mr. Ken's list right here. He's got the final 2 picks for him.
Yeah, I know. I got my top 3. You guys stole. Rachel was 4 and Sheila was my 5.
Schmoopy.
So we're going to my bottom of my top 10, but I'm still in top 10.
Soup Nazi is based off a real guy, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going later. This is like probably the this is definitely the latest episode that I'm gonna pick is Melissa, the nudist.
Season 9, episode 9.
Season 9, episode 9.
I had her too.
There's good naked versus bad naked, and I've never had living room naked. And then like the difference between the male form and the female form.
Right.
The female form is a work of art, and the male form is more utilitarian.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, and it's funny because then at the end they both like when they put clothes on, like he can't stop picturing her naked, and she can't stop picturing him naked, and like that's why they just couldn't make it work or whatever.
Yeah,
because he was doing the
and she's
in
like
her mind, like
she's like buffing the floors and shit, or like opening pickle jars. Yeah,
and you're like, I'm seeing muscles I don't even know existed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the coughing. Plus, there was also this is the episode where James Spader was in it. He was Hanky's 12 Steps, and he wouldn't apologize to George.
He wouldn't apologize
because George he was saying it would stretch out the cashmere sweater.
Yeah, his head is too big.
His bulbous head.
Oh my god!
Stretched out the cashmere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which again, there's been a lot like, and I'm gonna have my next one because this is also like related to. This is another later one, which I think probably had like the latest episode was something really iconic. Was Beth, which was Deborah Messing, the yada 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 episode.
Yeah,
I was wondering if this was going to come up.
But it was Tim Watley. It was a Tim Watley episode, which I did kind of like him as a
born again
like
Jew
side character, which would be another good draft of like side, like Tim Watley or Banyan, or those side guys that would just be sprinkled throughout. And it's that's the one where he converted to Judaism. And Jerry was thinking he did it just to like tell
for the jokes.
Yeah, for the jokes. And then that's also the one where Kramer had his friend Mickey, the little person, and they went on a double date. They were, so Elaine, I think they were talking, and Elaine was like, "So which one are you?" And they realized they didn't know which one. like which woman was like interested
Gonna
in
be
which
with one.
one.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of The Office, where like they like what was it, Mike? They were gonna put the dot on the one girl's hand.
He did. He marked her.
He did mark.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he's like,
he
there's
marked her
my
arm or
girl.
something. Yeah. Here I am. Yeah.
I like that. I like Beth a lot because she's also the wait out with George, or not George, Elaine and Jerry when they're with, because it's Carrie Elways is the one she's married to.
Yeah.
Beth is married to.
Yeah, that was like in an earlier season, right? Where
But
they
she
were talking
was-
about them.
But she's the same
And-
person, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
Deborah
the same person.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
She was
Yeah.
another one that had, I forget what the name of the sitcom was, but like she had like her own sitcom for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. She kind of looks like Mandy Moore.
Oh, that's
or
funny.
Mary Tyler Moore. I think I haven't seen the Mary Tyler Moore show in a minute, but they seem like they look similar.
Oh, she was on Will and Grace.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She was great.
Right.
And she was an anti.
She's an
And she
anti-death,
wasn't.
which is awesome. Another thing we quote: "You guys an anti-dentite."
You're an anti-dentite. Yeah, that's why I never brush my teeth. Anti-dentite.
You're pro-dentite actually, because you never want to say.
Shit. Yeah, and the yada 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 is unparalleled. It's the best.
Yada
Yeah.
yada yada. I'm really tired today.
Anyways, I'm really tired this morning.
She wouldn't
You
yada
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 the whole
yada
thing.
sex, would she?
She would yada yada sex. You want me to do what? Yeah. Great pick, Dad. That's fantastic.
I got 3 I could go with here,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go with Mulva, aka Dolores. Season 4, episode 19, Junior Mint. Yeah, she's funny because of when you get made fun of a lot, or you get made fun of a lot when your name sounds like a portion of the female anatomy. And then they're like trying to figure out what the hell it could be. And I thought Jerry did a pretty good job of like forgetting someone's names. Like, how can I get him to like say their name? He's like, oh, did you ever get made fun of for your name? And she just like gives him this huge hint, and it's still not enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they're making out, right? And then he's like, Mulva?
Yeah.
And then she's like, what? I like how that's the name they came up with. Like he's like, all right, well, this has got to be it. And then he remembered Dolores. I love how there's so many. There's multiple women who like storm out of his apartment, and he doesn't chase after any. He'll open the door and look and watch them go, and that'll be that.
No, you
Or
open
they
the
look
window.
at, he
so
looks
you can yell
out the
him on
window.
street.
It's like the fastest trajectory from whatever floor he's on to the sidewalk.
Yeah, they move quick. So yeah, Dolores is my number 5. It's the Juniorman episode 2, which is also awesome, but at the same time, I do love them all because she comes back and I think is dating Banya. I think she's dating Banya.
No, she does come back. Yeah.
Maybe she's not. No. The chick that's dating Banya is Sex in the City girl, Kristen Davis, or whatever her name is.
Oh, okay.
She comes back dating Banya.
Gotcha.
But Dolores does come back because I think they try to make it work. I don't know. I might be guessing, but
Yeah.
Dolores.
Yeah. Lucas, how would you get someone to say their name if you forgot it?
The 21st century makes it pretty easy to figure out someone's name. I mean,
Asking for a friend.
if I'm talking to someone and I'm trying to remember their name, dude, I'm probably just gonna dance around it and hope that it comes back to me. But I probably, you know what I would do? I'd probably figure out a way to look at their driver's license. I think that's exactly what I'd do. I think I'd be like, yeah, like Maryland's really cool with their driver's license numbers because they put the MD right in front. So I don't know. Does the state where you're from do anything cool with it? Like, oh, I'm from Maryland too. That's what Maryland does. Oh, really? My address.
Are you an organ donor?
They misspelled my address on here. Is that something that they did for you too? And figure out a way to look at get their ID card which might be creepy, but that's probably what I would do.
You know, the easy thing to do, Lucas, is just say it's a human relatable thing to be like, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Like, it takes me 5 times. Like, and you just ask them.
What if it's
I
the
would
10th
hate doing
time?
that.
What if it's
I would
the 10th
hate doing
time?
that.
I do that all the time. I forget people's names. Like,
I'd feel bad.
you know, at the gym or something, you know, people that are like
beneath you,
like on the outskirts of your life, but you do run into them occasionally.
Yeah.
Like,
what if it's someone
I
that you
spotted 3 months ago and we had a 2-minute conversation? Like, you know, 2 months later, I'm not going to remember. I'll be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, man. What's your name again?
Yeah.
What if you've had like 3 separate hour-long conversations with somebody? Because that's kind of the boat that I'm in right now.
Right. And at this, what is it?
Each of those was like 2 months apart. But like,
is it someone you? Who is? What is it? What's
it's
the
just someone in my
circumstance?
building. Just someone in my building, and it's just like I see her, and I'm just like, yeah.
Damn, you guys are having. Is it the one chick, the older chick that I met?
No.
All right, never mind. What would I do?
Yeah.
You don't wear like card, like a badge or anything to get in and out of where you work at?
No, it's not where I work. It's where I live.
It's where he lives.
Oh,
Well, you're moving. You're moving anyway, so I don't think it matters.
So not my problem.
Oh God, I don't know how it would come up organically. I would probably just.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, you got friends at the front desk, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
They don't know.
They might know. They don't mind me.
They don't know. I will.
She's down there often enough.
Well, what's the name of the concierge? What's the name of the concierge? The one that we met.
Jackie.
Randy.
She's cool. Jackie.
All right.
Shout out to, oh, Francis.
Right. Francis. That's it.
Shout out Francis.
Because it's Deadpool, Ajax, Francis, same person. All right, round it out here. Right. Take us home. Should we do a sixth first? Should we do a sixth? Or?
I think we're good. I think we're
good. All right, go ahead. Round it out.
All right. Here we go. And
can I guess what it is, or
no, not yet, because I haven't decided. I'm between two. My God. I'm of 2 minds right now. And who I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna break the color barrier here, guys. Winona.
Is that the Native American?
That's the Native American. Yeah, from the cigar store
Indians or Native American statue.
Yeah, which is hilarious because Jerry just does the most racist shit in the episode. And she's like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "No, I'm not racist. I just made a racist joke," or whatever he says.
Who hasn't been there? Who hasn't been there?
Which is great. It was between her and Donna Chang, but we can do a bunch of honorable mentions.
Yeah,
I know. I got a couple.
There's a bunch of great women on here, but Winona is fantastic. She's just so great every time Jerry puts his foot in his mouth. Like, and that's also the TV Guide episode, which I love. Is so fucking good.
It's the what part? The what episode?
It's the TV Guide episode.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Interesting, which is a huge thing for us. So I had to have that. And Al Roker shows up, the gyros, the heroes, whatever you call it.
Like, is that's that episode when Kramer gets his shit stolen?
Yeah, and he's like on the glass, like.
Oh yeah. Well, and then his arm is just in there.
Yeah, he like sticks his arm through, and then like Al Roker steals his fucking heroes.
Yeah. Why don't they?
Yeah. I mean, getting the tzatziki on the TV guides, it's great.
We haven't been to New York in a little bit, but I've been to New York enough, and I feel like I've never seen like vendors in the subway system.
A year and a half. There's an opportunity for it.
Yeah. Why? They must have made a law or something because there can't be good. Legal. There can't be a good ventilation down there to be like fucking grilling chicken and lamb down there. But that is like a missed opportunity for.
Yeah. Yeah,
because I'm telling you right now, I would do exactly what Kramer does every single. I'd be like, I think I can make this. If I'm not in a rush, I'm like, this is what I need right now to make my life a little bit more interesting. Can I purchase this in 30 seconds or less?
Oh shit! God. But yeah, Winona's fucking great in that episode, and yeah.
Kramer in the end. Hey Jerry, I got it. And then he just
yeah, and knowing what we know about Michael Richards now,
you're putting a hat on it.
questionable. Oh shit! But yeah, no, so fucking great. So that was the last pick, and yeah, the list that I was looking at, there were 73 girlfriends, love interests, and so we've spotlighted 15 here. But
no one picked Sidra.
Yeah, that was on my list.
That was who I was waffling. He's not going to come on again.
They're real and they're spectacular. Yeah, but yeah, no, Sidra's great. Yeah, do we want to do some honorable mentions before we?
Yeah, I was gonna say Jodie, who was the masseuse, Jennifer Coolidge, who was the masseuse, and Donna Chang. That was the other one.
Yeah, Donna Chang is hilarious.
Chang Stein.
It's ridiculous. Did you say ridiculous?
Say ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, some great actresses have made some appearances.
Then you guys have Ellen from the Van Buren Boys, the one who has no friends.
Oh, Christine Taylor.
Jerry breaks up with her because she's a loser. Because because she was like really cool, like she was really pretty, like a great personality, fun to be around. But she had no friends, and Jerry was like, "I'm gonna break up with her."
Yeah. I love the Van Buren Boys. The 8, because he was the 8th president.
Oh yeah, he's holding a salt shaker.
Yeah, he's holding a salt shaker.
Dude, the Van Buren Boys is so
that's
genius.
So silly.
It's a season 8 thing, though. Sorry, Mr. Ken.
It is
not Larry David, but
yeah,
there's still some bangers in there.
Yeah.
My other one was the Big Salad episode with Margaret, Newman's ex-girlfriend. Why'd you break up with her? She just wasn't my type. Is there anyone out there who you'd be like, oh, you used to date her and you broke up with her? Like, is there anyone out there where you'd be like, I can't? She could be the hottest model in the world, but if this person broke up with her, I'd be like, no, I can't do it.
It's Emilia Clarke, but Calix broke up with her.
Really? Is Calix that much of a loser to you?
No, because Calix would do that. He'd be like,
yeah, he would.
It's like Ben. As much as I would like.
If Ben's like the opposite, if Ben breaks up with you, it's probably you're probably pretty cool.
You're on the right track.
Probably someone I want to hang out with, actually. If Ben doesn't like you, you're okay in my book.
So weird, but you guys are still like really good friends with Ben, right?
Yeah, he's just weird.
It's just
like
his taste.
That's his thing.
Ben's taste. Yeah,
Ben's taste. He made the shout out Ben. He made the intro.
He did make the intro. Yeah, shout out Ben. Yeah,
coming to a podcast near you. Maybe we're not sure.
We're not sure.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
It'd almost be better if he's like Bob Sacamano, just someone we talk about all the time, but just never on.
Yeah,
and
right.
Then people's imaginations can just run wild. Who's this Ben guy?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Do we have any other honorable mentions that we want to shout out before we run through our lists here?
Yeah, I had a weird one just in case, like all these were disappearing. I don't know if it would have counted or not. But what about Keith Hernandez? Because there was that one episode where, like, like they were kind of, it was like a bromance. So, and then he wanted them to move. So that was like my real far outlier.
That's funny. I don't think we would have allowed it in the moment, but that's really fucking funny. Keith Hernandez?
You gotta think outside the box.
Yeah. Hey, I fuck with it. The chucker.
Literally.
The chucker.
What are you talking about with the chucker? What are you talking about? Because I know what you mean and you're wrong.
Keith Hernandez. Keith Hernandez isn't the chucker. Keith Hernandez isn't the chucker. George is the chucker. But he,
Okay.
Keith Hernandez
Okay.
was
That
like,
was with Jimmy, where he had the shoes that he could
Yeah.
jump. That wasn't the Keith Hernandez episode.
No, it was.
They might have played basketball.
Because they enter the locker room and Jerry's like, "You're a chucker," and he's like, "Am I a chucker?" And then Keith Hernandez walks in and he's like, "Oh, you're the chucker."
I thought you were doing like a Joe DiMaggio's a dunker thing. I thought that's what you were like getting confused upon.
Dinky Donuts.
Dinky Donuts. Rink-a-dink. What is the rink-a-dink thing? Rink-a-dink, your mother stink. Tack. You can write a pen with ink. Catch a tiger by remember the rink-a-dink? That's when they're Kramer and George are fighting over something.
Yeah.
We could play the. You remember this episode all day long?
Wait, you mean the one where? Thank you.
Is that a little friend?
That's a Friends reference.
Yeah. That's irony.
Wrong podcast, Dad.
You mean the panties that your mother laid out for you?
The dirty talk, yeah.
If that episode, because that was Achiever, I'm gonna be honest, season 4 doesn't really do it for me. There's a lot of moving parts. I know that's where the contest is. Yeah, I think season 6 is my favorite.
Really? I'm like 2, 3, 4 is my sweet spot.
Yeah.
I like the older shit because it gets a little bit more outlandish.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of the outlandish shit.
Once George starts really going bald, once his bridge up here is gone,
that's when it takes off.
That's when it starts to go.
I prefer George with hair. The
George with hair is good.
The scraps is funnier than the got nothing.
Once Newman and Kramer start getting their own storylines, like the bottle run episode, oh my. Different pod where we talk about that, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but all right.
Yeah.
Round out, Mr. Ken. Go ahead with your 5 again.
Oh shit! I just threw them away.
I have everything here.
This is what the pod means to you.
Janine Garofalo or Janine
Steinman.
Yeah.
Janine Steinman.
That I got you. You want me to do?
I have his written down too.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Janine. I had Marla, the virgin. Courtney Cox, the wife.
Meryl.
Sorry, yeah. I had Melissa, the nudist.
Yeah.
And Beth, the
yada yada yada.
but she wasn't yada yada yada, but it was the yada 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 episode.
That's a very M heavy list you got there. Marla, Meryl, Melissa.
That's right. Yeah. 3 in a row there.
Yeah.
Luke, you got your list?
My list, yeah. I have the gymnast, Katya, the BL, Laura, Manhands, Jillian, Schmoopy, Sheila, and Dolores.
All right. I got Rachel Goldstein, played by Melanie Smith, which is the shrinking. Marlene the cashier, portrayed by Tracy Colas. Tia Van Camp, who smells like the ocean, portrayed by Jennifer Campbell. Nina West, the artist, portrayed by Catherine Keener. And then Winona, who doesn't like racism, portrayed by Kimberly Guerrero. So,
Lane.
Yeah, that's my list. And again, these are spotlights. We chose to spotlight actresses and recognize the performance and their contribution to a show that we love. And that's what we did. Not just straight up objectification.
We hope you did them right.
Yeah.
Or we did them right.
Yes.
Mr. Ken, what's going on in your world? You want to plug anything? Any good albums? Any good albums out there?
I'm still cleaning up from the frickin' tornado that hit here.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You had a twister?
Yeah, last weekend.
No
the
shit.
gazebo's gone. It ripped. I have no gazebo on the pier anymore.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Really?
I got one of the big trees in the back split.
Damn.
I've had guys out here working today. I lost some shingles on the rental.
Alex's house.
It's been It's been a whole thing, a week of cleanup trying to do that.
Damn.
Get
I didn't even
put
know.
back together.
Where did it hit? Did it just like in Pasadena there or other part?
Yeah, I think Pasadena and Riviera Beach was where it
Damn.
had the worst of it. I wasn't even here. I was down in Savannah. And
Yeah.
so
Full
I
Rex
just
Sports
came
on.
back like 2
Yeah.
days later, and it was like, oh my God, it looked like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did you know what happened?
A tornado happened.
Yeah, when
No.
you were in Savannah, did you know it was happening?
Like, were you getting alert?
I don't. You guys are glitching on me.
Yeah, when you were in Savannah, did you know that there was a tornado happening?
Oh yeah. The neighbors with we've got a group chat, and the
Gotcha.
neighbors were checking, is everybody okay? And
I'm in Georgia.
I
What's
was
going
like, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where
But the
were
boat's fine.
That's good. Oh
Boats
yeah, I
are
didn't think
fine.
about that. Where's Rex and Tawny at? Were they with Grandy?
Rex is sleeping right here.
No,
Should I introduce them to the pod?
during the tornado, where were they at?
Probably
They were
Grandy's.
with Grand.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's where they usually are.
They were in the
Well, Rex
gazebo. What are
is
you talking
usually
about?
with Brandy. Sometimes Tawny goes back to Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, they were in the gazebo. What are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah,
they were
little
somewhere.
Toto here went to Kansas.
Rex, hold it down! Hold it down, Rex!
Rex, I swear to God, that gazebo blows away. Oh man. I can't believe the gazebo's gone. That was a nice gazebo.
I know. But it's weird, it ripped it clean off. The pier's fine. If you looked at it, you would just think the pier never had a gazebo.
It's an inside job. I bet one of the neighbors hated it and was like, finally.
They took all the screws out.
This thing's going in Rock Creek where it belongs.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, that's the latest and greatest that's here. Everything else is pretty normal.
Yeah.
We had a good time, hosting these boys for 4th of July.
That's right.
Yes. So much for that live pod we were gonna do.
I know.
Yeah, I know. We had you guys just didn't get here early enough to make the run.
We were busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's something where you got to be leaving the dock by at least 8 a.m. if not early.
We were too busy. Tyler was shooting fireworks off at people. We were too busy.
Yeah,
dealing with second-degree
catching
burn.
shrapnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing Quiplash, listening to Ben play the guitar, watching Murphy hump his girlfriend. It's another dog, by the way. Another small dog. What is it with small dogs and hump?
Yeah. Hanging out with Leroy, who we think is a woman.
Female pig.
Female pig. Yeah. A sow, I believe. Is the term.
So, Sal probably. Yeah, I guess. How it's pronounced. Dude, they
Not
got
a
gangster movies. Goodfellas is on Paramount now too. I don't know what's going on. They got it's Gangster Saturday, I guess. A little peek behind the curtain.
Orioles are charging back. They're close to 500.
Well, yeah. Then they lost the series to the Red Sox, and I don't know if you watched the game last night, but they were winning. It's against the Braves, who were having a good year. They were winning 3-2, and they ended up losing. But we'll see.
Well, we snapped the Red Sox 15-game
winning
streak,
which was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Luke, do you want to talk about LeBron?
Oh yeah.
I guess we can't. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that goes, because Jaylen Brown left Boston because he wanted his own team, and now you have one of the most top-heavy rosters in all of the NBA right now. Jaylen
Brown, Embiid, and LeBron James. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, they're both. I mean, they're always gonna like Tyrese Maxey more than Jaylen Brown, because Tyrese Maxey got drafted by the Sixers, been playing with the Sixers. When they were shitty, he was the one thing that they had. So I don't know. We'll see. I am excited for the NBA season. I haven't said that in a few years, so we'll see how the Wizards do. AJ Dibidanza, and then we got Trae Young, who I'm assuming will suit up. Anthony Davis can go get traded somewhere, hopefully sooner rather than later. But it'll be good East this year. I think it's gonna be if the Wizards can if they can make a play-in spot, like a 9 or 10 seed, I'll be happy. If they can at least compete for a play-in spot, that's progress. But I'm tired of watching their games and they're just not mattering because it's been 5-6 years where they just suck, and it's really hard to deal with that. I mean, you're a Lakers fan, so you're probably super upset about the LeBron thing.
I can't believe it, bro. Well, we have a different James, so yeah. Who I hear is just as
still
good
on the Lakers.
Bronny?
Oh yeah, Bronny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about him. I didn't even think about him.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he even start? I don't think he does. Does he?
No, he doesn't. He's not bad. Not bad. I mean, he's on the roster and he gets minutes, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens over this year. But I mean, football's coming right around the corner. Preseason starts in like 2 weeks. When this pod comes out, I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but it might already be.
Yeah.
I don't know when it'll happen.
Yeah. We'll figure that out.
August 6th is the first game.
Did I see something where Netflix did
I hope not.
A series on quarterbacks and Jaden Daniels is on there?
They do the quarterback series.
That.
Yeah. I don't know who's on it.
It's probably time. They did like Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, like a lot of the big guys. It's probably Jane Daniels will probably do.
I think they followed him around his second season. I think he's one of those guys.
Not a good season to follow him around.
It's like being on the frickin' cover of Madden.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. So, what's a success for the Commanders? What are you guys hoping for? 7 wins?
Yeah, I think that's probably a realistic. 10's maybe their ceiling. 7's likely. 4's also in play.
After they made it to the NFC Championship, I was like, all right, this guy's the limit here. You guys play better when you're mid. When you guys have low expectations. With Taylor Heineke almost beating Tom Brady in the wild card round.
Oh, yeah. I know.
I mean, I think the comp is like what the Pats did last year. Like that's what we did the year before. Like I think it's just like a right mix of just like because we also had a crazy easy schedule.
Yeah.
And so I know we got stuff was working out there, and like the Kingsbury Daniels thing just clicked, and I mean it's.
I think we had the element of surprise because nobody knew.
Yeah.
Nobody had a season's worth of tape on us, and we didn't have a ton of injuries that year. That was the other thing last year. It just seems like, not just Jaden Daniels. We just, it was like, how many games did McLaurin miss? The line and our defense was just so old.
You guys got to sign Ayuk. Stop pussyfooting around it. Just go after Ayuk.
I do not want Ayuk. I want Debo back. I don't know
why. There's a lot of wide receivers like Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins, Debo. Like, there's a lot of good free agents.
Yeah.
I want Diggs. I'm surprised the Ravens haven't signed one of those guys because the Ravens just love signing 35-plus wide receivers. So.
You guys do that. I'm feeling optimistic. Now that Snyder is out, like I feel like every season there's something to be excited about. I'm excited to see what David Blau does as our new OC. And
where's he from?
He was our quarterback's coach.
Okay, yeah, he's like a former backup. But yeah, he was our quarterback's coach. So like he has the relationship with Jaden Daniels. Like, so hopefully they can leverage that chemistry and turn it into something. Yeah, I mean, it comes down to the same thing you always say, Dad. You just got to stay healthy. So
yeah,
we'll fucking see. But anytime Daniels is on the field, I'm fucking excited. So like,
if he stays healthy, we have a chance in every game.
He's.
Oh wait, forks up, baby, forks up.
Yeah. Also,
I think.
Okay.
I was gonna say the NFC East is kind of a toss-up right now. I mean, the Cowboys are the favorite, but other than that, we've seen the Cowboys be the favorite plenty of times before and shit the bed. So
for sure,
it's really kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, I mean, Eagles and Giants are in the dirt right now, which
The
feels
Eagles
great.
are. I mean, the Eagles will still win 11 games though. Like that's.
Yeah, they will.
And I'm
But
so
but
fucking
also
over the Eagles.
I love to see terrible vibes in Philly. That's just
Yeah,
always
it is
nice,
good.
.
Especially after
Yeah.
the 76ers thing. Things aren't looking too good right now.
Yeah,
Things in
I mean, they
Philly
also had
and the Philly.
atrocious vibes the year they
I hate
won,
Philly.
but
I hate Philly.
yeah, Philly tears are some of the sweetest things
Yeah. I don't
in the
know who
world.
I hate more, all of Philly or like the Yankees. I don't know who I hate.
It's a tough contest. It's a tough contest. Is
I
Boston
hate
up there
everyone
for you,
equally.
or at least the Pats?
So do you hate Philly because you don't like the city of Philadelphia?
No, it's not that
Or
at
do
all.
you just
I
hate
actually
Philly because of the fans?
I hate the
Philly
fans. I
kicks
hate the
ass.
sports. I hate the fans. I've never really honestly been to the city. Like other than when Ben was living there and we'd go up there. But like anytime I've been to Philly, we haven't done like any. We just go to like bars or something. We never did like. I've never done the
Yeah,
Philly things like going to see the Liberty Bell or Independence Hall because that would be cool. That would be cool. But I just the fans just ruined Philadelphia for me. I'm just like
yeah. We
Yeah.
just get wrecked in a bar at pool in a bar that allows smoking.
yeah. Where Ben received that's an off pod reference, I guess.
Yeah. Also, the quarterbacks featured in the Netflix series Quarterback. Season 1, Kirk Cousins, Pat Mahomes, Marcus Mariota. Season 2, Cousins again, Burrow and Goff. And then Season 3, it was Jane Daniels, Baker Mayfield, and Cam Ward.
Damn, they have a
Mm.
weird because that was Mariota not with the Commanders, right? That was
Atlanta.
Mariota
That's
with
when he like almost quit football.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Also, Joe Flacco was in that third season. I don't know if I said that.
oh really? Well, I'm gonna have to fucking
Yeah.
watch it now.
Yeah. But
That's who the Ravens need to go after, dude. That's who their backup. Although actually, I like Tyler Huntley.
No, I want him to end up on the Steelers, so he would have played for like every single AFC North team.
oh, that's funny.
If he goes in the Steelers, I want him to throw 4 interceptions, and then like next week sign with the Ravens and be like, "See what I did for? This is how." I would love. I don't know why the Ravens can't. I hope he like. But that's the thing. He's still like slinging the fucking football. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker, he was on my fantasy team last year. Like I signed him for like 3 or 4 games and was putting up 30+ points each time.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was
So
going to say. I think
he's still relevant. I don't want him to come back to Baltimore because then he's gonna not be. He's gonna sit on the fucking bench.
Yeah.
I'd love it if he went to like. It'd be cool if he went to the Commanders or something. Once Daniels gets hurt.
Jesus.
Yeah, we still have Mariota, right? And then
Probably.
we drafted that 7th. We wasted a 7th round pick on some
Yeah, we
guy.
drafted a quarterback for some fucking reason.
Who'd
Yeah.
you draft?
Yeah.
Is it the
Zach, do
Missouri
you know
kid?
anything?
No,
He's
he
from
was
Missouri.
from was it Georgia or
I'll look it up. You guys keep bambing.
Was it
Yeah.
Georgia Tech? Haynes King, maybe? Because Haynes King's not bad.
No, he had a really long, weird last name, I think.
Was it the kid from Rutgers, the fucking Greek guy?
Oh, maybe that was it. I
Something
don't
like something Kopolis, because he's had a long name too.
Oh, yeah. It's Athan Kaliakmanis
From Rutgers.
from
Yeah.
Rutgers. Yeah.
know. Okay, Rutgers, yeah.
Not bad.
Experienced quarterback with 8,000 passing yards and 55 touchdowns across
Yeah,
the
but that's not,
country.
he's probably been in the league. He's honestly been in the league for like 6 years. Honestly, like how old
I
is
mean,
he?
probably
24.
shit.
Because I remember like watching him play, not at like against Maryland when he's at Rutgers. I also
No.
saw him play against UW this past year. So
Yeah, my
He's
opinion, we
relevant.
just had so many holes on defense.
yeah, it doesn't make sense to draft a quarterback.
Yeah, like
Especially-
I don't know why you waste a pick on
exactly. You can sign anyone after the
Yeah.
draft.
that. Or
You
just
could have had Pavia. You could have had Pavia. Although the Ravens just cut him.
He only played 4 years. He's only 22.
Oh, okay.
So-
I mean, yeah, he's
Okay.
played it like he's been in the Big Ten. Like he's had the competition.
yeah.
He's played against big
So-
boys.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I feel optimistic. I'm excited to see what Sonny Styles does. I'm excited to see how Antonio Williams fits in.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that we got rid of Biotish, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess Allegretti's going to be our all-time center. You know,
That's what I think it is. So I mean, we'll see.
we
Like,
need Cosme to stay healthy.
yeah,
Tunsil, hopefully, he's got a few more years because we just re-signed him.
yeah. I mean,
And then the
we were
running
holding
backs, we got the guy from Penn State, Fat
yeah,
Man.
Katron Allen. Yeah, and Bill Merritt. We still got Bill Merritt. So
You got Bill.
Fuck Bill.
yeah,
Fuck Bill, dude.
dude, he fucked so many people on fantasy. Thank God he wasn't on
Fuck
my
him. He was on
That
my
was-
team.
That
I
was
had a
all
lot of
that I
commanders
heard.
on my team. I had a lot of commanders on my team.
Dude, that
Did
was
not
all
bode
that I
well.
heard when I told people I was a Commanders fan. They were like, "Bill's really fucking me on my fantasy team."
Oh, I remember when we were in LA, we watched them play. Who'd they play week 2? The Packers? Because the Commanders won week 1, and then we went to that bar. And like we were like, oh, this will be fun. We can like root for the Commanders against the Packers.
And then we got
and
ass
the Packers,
blasted.
they just got smoked.
Yeah,
Like,
and that was
It was like the
first-
middle of the third
Was
quarter.
that a Monday night game?
yeah, it was.
It was probably
Or maybe Thursday night. It was Thursday
It was
night because it was
Thursday.
on Prime.
Oh yeah, it was
It was
a
Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah, because they were like,
short week.
yeah, they're like the Commanders and Packers. That's going to be relevant. And then we left like halfway through the third quarter. We're like, all right, this is.
Yeah.
And they started kind of coming
Yeah.
back a little bit, and then they did.
Tucker Kraft was ass blasting us, and then Daniels got hurt. So
Oh wait, Evan just responded to my shrinkage question.
And-
I said, I asked her, I was like, do you know what shrinkage? I didn't even, all I said was, do you know what shrinkage? She said, yeah, and I just asked her, where'd you learn what it was? So, I don't know if we're gonna, that took her over 90 minutes to respond to that first text, so I'm not sure how much time we're gonna
we won't hold our breath.
dedicate to this.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll fucking see. We also drafted a center, which I'm just seeing. Looking at our draft picks right
How's your schedule look? Probably not. You guys finished last
We
place?
got a tough
now.
one.
It's hard,
No,
bro.
Giants.
We got the NFC West and the AFC South.
AFC South is not good.
Well,
The Jags,
I mean, it
the
depends,
Jags won't be that good. The Colts won't
Yeah.
be that good.
Why do you think the Jags won't be good?
I just don't think that they will be. I think they lucked out last year.
I'm going to that game.
In
that's
Jacksonville?
right, you are. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shay's brother has season tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
I've heard
and
Jackson-
it's week 17.
I've heard Jacksonville is like one of the worst NFL stadiums. That in Cleveland. So let me know. You'll have to let us know if it's that
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I have no idea. I've never even been to the city of Jacksonville. Let
Yeah, I
alone
don't
the
know what's-
stadium, so
I don't know what's
I'm
there.
kind of excited about just seeing
nice.
like
Yeah.
a different part of Florida than Orlando or Miami.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, she yes. I said, where'd you learn what it was? She said, I don't know. I think Seinfeld.
Well,
Educational.
there you
Full
go.
circle. Yeah, it is educational.
There you go. Yeah. But
All right.
yeah, I mean, we'll see how the Commanders end up doing. I hope it's good. Thankfully, fantasy is a way for me to still enjoy football, and that's not totally contingent on the Commanders. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You got the Rams, man. You got the Rams and
And I
Dodgers.
got the Rams. And I got the Rams and the Chargers. Yeah.
Dodgers.
Well, do you like the
And
Rams?
fucking Dodgers.
The Rams
I mean,
new,
they're like
uniform.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. They seem cool.
Someone said the white ones they just look like the Colts, and I was like, actually, that's true. They do look like the Colts, the LA Colts.
Yeah.
The yellow ones aren't bad though. Yellow ones aren't bad.
Yeah. It's yeah. The white ones do look like the Colts. I like the black one. I mean, I think my favorite still is like
The Rams black one.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen that. I
Is
did
that
see
the
the
ones-
new ones they rolled out.
Yeah, was that the new ones? Because I think I am like it's like LA blackout or something. Which I was like, what the?
is that what it's called?
No, it was still yellow and blue. The ones I saw was just a little bit different.
Well, because I remember
Yeah.
the NFC West and the AFC East did like they did the weird uniform. They were like trying to make it interesting, and the 49ers were actually really cool because they had the old like Wild West font kind of thing, and those looked cool. The Seahawks looked terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The Cardinals looked like it was kind of cool. Like they did like a like a desert splotchy theme, but the attempt was there. And then the AFC East, those uniforms were all like trash.
Yeah,
Which
I would still get like a Devontae Adams jersey. That'd be fun. That'd be cool to have. Or like, it'd be funny to get like a Lad McConkey jersey or something like that.
That would be cool if you got a Lad McConkey. Get a Myles Garrett jersey.
Damn, that would be Or if Aaron Donald comes back.
I know. What
Donald's
the fuck?
the one you need. Because all those guys, well, Myles Garrett and Devontae, they made their name in the NFL, not in LA.
Yeah.
Right.
We had Adams. So, I mean, I get Adams because Adam and I had him on our fantasy team.
Yeah.
So we kind of have a special affinity for him.
That's right. Yeah.
But if it were me and I was gonna get a Rams jersey to wear to the stadium or around, like Donald's gotta be the one that you get.
Yeah.
You know, and especially if he's gonna come back, which it kind of sounds like he may.
I got an alert on my phone. Yeah.
I think it's like a 50-50, but it's like maybe it's 51-49 and 51 is he coming back?
Sean McVay. He said this was. He's putting himself in a position to make it, which is nothing. It's a nothing bird.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like he's working out to assess his physical readiness, but it seems like he never stopped training. That's like what I feel like I kept on hearing is like he just kept himself in playing shape. And so I mean, he's only 4 years older. Like, I mean, I know in sports time that's a lot,
but he didn't stop playing because he couldn't play. I think he stopped playing because they won the Super Bowl. It was just
he didn't want to fucking.
He didn't want to do it anymore. It's not that he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Anymore.
He felt fulfilled with his career achievements. He was
30.
Yeah, he didn't have a really long career. I mean, it was respectable, but not like...
He played 10 years, I think. So he would have been like 30, 31, 32.
Yeah.
He's 35 right now. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that would be fucking sick if he came back. I would be huge on that. But I mean, I'll tell you, what I'm really excited about is the fucking Chargers. Like,
what?
The holy trinity of Jim Harbaugh, Adam Gase, and Mike McDaniel. Like, that's fucking interesting.
I do like Mike McDaniel, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care about the Chargers.
It's interesting. I want them to be relevant. I want to care. And Justin Herbert and Madison Beer, I want that to work out too.
Is this the year that the Super Bowl's in LA?
It is in LA. Yeah.
It's in LA every other fucking year. It's in LA, Vegas, or Arizona.
Yeah.
Well, now Atlanta's in there now. They got a really cool stadium.
Yeah. It's just when you get a new stadium. Yeah.
Mr. Ken, what's your opinion on this? Indoor stadiums. I really don't like indoor stadiums. Really don't like.
Yeah, I've never really spent that much time because, like, the O's, the Ravens, the Commanders, like, all the teams that, like, I spend time in stadiums aren't, they're not indoor.
Right.
The only indoor stadium is really for the Capitals and Wizards, but they're indoor teams, so it doesn't feel like a weird thing. When I was in Arizona, like when I was there, the Cardinals played at ASU. I don't know. I guess SoFi is 3/4 indoors.
I don't know what the hell SoFi is.
Yeah, 3/4. No, fucking 3/4. SoFi is cool though.
Yeah, I mean that stadium, but I'm just trying. That might be the only time I've seen an NFL game that was under.
You haven't been to Dallas?
And that's weird because it almost feels like it's underground.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird.
It goes down 2 stories.
Yeah.
Because it's in the flight path of LAX.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
But it's still like open on the sides and
yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like 100% indoors, but
Yeah, it's not closed off.
Definitely a cool fucking stadium.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. Yeah, that was a fucking great game that we went to.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's strange. I love to see like a snow game. Like that
Right.
shit is awesome to me.
Mhm.
Like
I think it's a real
Buffalo.
shame that Detroit has a dome. I think it's a shame that Minnesota has a dome. If you're on the West Coast and you have a dome, I don't think I give a shit. If you're in Arizona and you have a dome, who cares?
Yeah, it makes sense because
Arizona's the only one. Like honestly, like Miami too. Like I'd be like, okay, if you're gonna build it inside, okay. But like Kansas City is doing like they're doing one now. The Titans are just did one.
Yeah, no. If
And
you
it's
get
like, what
snow,
the hell?
the new RFK is gonna be a dome.
it is going to be
like,
a dome.
come on. I hate that. I love, and it goes back to like basically MLB playoffs is like where I first started paying attention. I love watching like when it's in Boston and people are like watching baseball and the players are like bundled up, the fans are bundled up.
Yeah.
I love that shit. And
Yeah.
football, I mean I get it, football's like obviously like the winter, but guess what happened? Like, for example, Minnesota, I think Minnesota's like probably I guess Green Bay too. But Green Bay's outside, thank God.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you building a dome for? Because guess what? These people are still gonna have to bring all their huge ass heavy coats and everything in, no matter what. Because
It's so you can host the Super Bowl. That's why.
yeah, but I don't think
Yeah.
Minnesota's ever they're not gonna do that.
No, they did host the Super Bowl. They hosted when the Eagles won.
Who did?
The Minnesota
time?
hosted when the Eagles won.
The Redskins beat the Bills in Minnesota.
Oh shit, that was in Minnesota.
Well, that was
no
what?
shit.
For the 91
91
season.
Season 2 of Seinfeld, season 3 actually of Seinfeld.
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess it's just like when you get a game like we had with the AFC Championship. Do you want that? Like, because that game fucking sucked.
Oh, like New England and Denver.
Yeah. Like that game sucked
because
of the snow, in large part at least because of the snow.
Yeah.
So it's just like, do you want to have shit like that? Like, if you do, then awesome. But I guess it's just like, yeah. I mean, it's always great when like Miami has to go to Buffalo and play in the snow. Like that. Like that's always fun during the regular season. It's just like
if Miami played good, maybe they wouldn't have to fucking keep traveling in the playoffs. But Mike McDaniel's fired now, so Miami's gonna win 2 games this year. They're gonna fucking suck.
You don't believe in Malik Willis, bro?
It's not gonna be. It's not Malik Willis. It's everything else about that operation that I don't fucking believe in. And I really liked the Dolphins. I really liked them.
Yep.
I like their colors. I like the team name. I like the Dolphins. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I like when the Dolphins are good.
Ace Ventura.
Courtney Cox, Merrill, shout out.
All right, did we do it? I guess.
Yeah, I think we did it.
My
We can hop off. Yeah. All right, boy. Great shit. Thank you to all the women who participated in Seinfeld.
Who put up with Larry David's antics? Hope it was worth it.
And this
You're in
been
history. You did.
What? What?
What has this been? I've said there. You guys are in Lucas and Adam Show history. You guys did it. Congrats.
That's right. Yeah.
This has been
roof shopping cart, guys. Okay, roll.